Lur, iya apa kabar? Sehat ya tak? Ya bisa, dia ngelanjut game Banishers mana ya? Tak kira dia mudun lewat iki elevator iki. Nguber sapa iku? Nguber lali aku jenenge sapa kuwi. Kok dhewe wis kepek ngono lho, kepek kesalahane terus dia melayu. Aku lali jenenge sapa? Tapi intinya dia
We're
playing
getting
victim ngono.
close.
Golek apa jeneng golek
Silence and the campfire.
orang sing iso
Just what
di
Dr. Duarte ordered.
salah no. Ini nang dewi.
I sense these chains, an echo, I think.
Kok. Oke, entity.
Will you finally speak to me? Please let me go, Kakate.
Oh, entity.
What are you?
Unchain me, Pennington.
You. No. No.
You will return and unchain me, Pennington. I won't let you rest until you set me free.
Whatever skulks down here, Pennington's presence gives it life.
Another ghost rallying the wrath of lesser specters to its cause. This is about the agony of Deborah Comenius.
Aye, and the guilt of the people of New Eden.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
Oke. Lima. Iki sing males aku golek lu wangel. Golek itu lu buletan itu lu. PR. Shit, coba tak mudun sih. Nang isono kayak anak dalam. Oh, kayaknya mancing merono sih. Siji. Sik. Oh, loro tok kan? Ya coba. Tuh, telur. Aku sih. Sini nang ndi? Kenapa kok sekok kene iki?
I maim the corrupted heart. You aim at its roots.
Iya, paham aku. Rutsis itu nang ndi? Oh ya wis, wis ngerti.
Farewell,
Okay.
weed.
Mesti telu soalnya. Apa nih Ken? Awas aja kok. Elek.
There's a lock. I'm gonna need a key.
Ya wis. Ada kunci nih ternyata. CP nang kene ana ya kunci. Oke. Wis ya. Kayak musuh bos di sini. Bos berani dong musuh. Ya wis. Juga apal. Oke, gak bisa. Gempa terus. Waduh. Bos ini fix. Fix bos. Apa yang gen luas,
Can you see it?
serius. Stick bos.
Not yet.
I hear you. Pennington. Have you returned, Captain? At long last, will you free me?
What happens if we do?
Then I will crawl and climb and knock, and the captain will taste his own medicine.
You're Deborah, right? Pennington had you arrested and clapped you in chains.
A broken pipe, locked away, forgotten, down in the dark. Lift the heavy chains from her, free me!
If we do, will you talk with us?
Waduh.
No chit-chat then.
Here it comes. Her last strike weakened the chains. Free her!
Iya.
Lift these chains from me!
Bad timing.
Oh, os. Anjir.
The chains are coming undone. This is your chance.
Iya, paham.
Lift these chains from me!
I can see the weaker links. The chains are coming undone. This is your chance.
Iya.
Overhead, the roof is crumbling.
Oh iya.
Damn it!
It's coming after anything standing in its way.
Aduh, nah, salah. Alah. Nah, biru nih.
All to blame for this!
Her last strike. Call on me, Red.
Oh, gini. Nah, finish. Nah,
Right here!
None shall cover me, none shall stand! Chained in the darkness for so long,
macamnya aku dungin nggak sih?
Release her!
so long I fear the light.
Give me a sign. I'll free you once I've taken care of them.
Mas.
Let me out! Please! I beg of you!
Oh,
I am alone! I am all alone!
alah.
Free me!
Sendiri gitu. Salah.
Can I see a bloody thing?
Waduh, wah, kayak sih. Sendiri sampai
Damn it!
Hogging all the fun.
I've got you.
Siap.
Suffer like I suffered!
So close.
Sempet.
No way out!
I can see the weaker links.
Alah.
Chained for so long!
I can see the weaker links.
Get this next time.
They will know the pain!
Call on me, Red.
Set. Ish. Balonnya. Oh,
Find
macamnya.
me.
Ketangkap terus ya, pengen telu berarti ketangkap ya itu si Angga ya.
The darkness devours me. Eats me.
Where are you in here? I'll free you once I've taken care of them.
Alah. Oke.
The chains. They dig through my bones. I am alone. I am all Please! I beg of you!
Let me go right now!
Ini
Let me out!
salah. Sebelah.
Wrong one.
Tangannya apa sih tidak bener ya? Gak jelas.
Where the hell is she?
Let me go right now! Standing by.
Di rantai ini.
Lift these chains from me! Tied to the pit, to the rock, to the pain!
Ayo.
I'll kill you!
I can see the weaker links.
Ada bisa ngubah kan itu kayak. Ayo cuy.
Call on me, Red.
Ya.
You'll pay for this! You will all pay!
Aktif. Dapat. Kita cepet dulu. Ayo. Ayo.
You run in vain!
Oke, Banish. Awas.
It's over. Go in peace.
No peace, no pardon, naught but darkness and decay.
No. All this must stop and you must stop it.
Oh iya ya, kayak Eren YEAGER gak sih?
And the maddest words
Yang
of the
Attack on Titan.
worst of men.
Whose words? Pennington's?
The worst of men.
When the maddening silence becomes the darkest night, the faintest voice is welcome as the dawn.
Deborah.
I've had enough minds for a lifetime. Can we go now?
Kurang sektor. Kok apa senjata dah? Apa item? Leave the mines. Nak misalnya nak lawang sing kuncinya nang ndi ya? Terus
What was that thing?
A puppeteer.
ya.
Every dead thing we've met was controlled by its anguish. Sebastian especially. The miners were wronged, but Pennington's dereliction of Deborah is what caused all this. So what now?
Let's compromise.
Helen's grip on power was already fragile when we found out that her husband was a spy.
Is Pennington any more trustworthy? He let everyone suffer so he wouldn't have to face his own cruelty.
But eventually, we'll get to take sides.
Reveal.
They left me here to rot.
Cik.
They'll not have me.
Sik, quick check sih. Lah temannya harus ada. Lebih kuat. Inventory. Oke. Level body shot. Sing anyar iki enggak sih? Bagi PE, rating rifle stock increase the damage of the next rifle shot by 60. Lumayan. Ayo PE. Nah. Terus wis. Rifle shot. Iki kayak apa tuh sing hijau deh, sing hijau sing biru harus siap ya, mari siapa mbak ngecek pintu sing dukur itu bisa kebuka bro. Penasaran di sini aku. Belum bisa. Golek kuncinya nang ndi? Ya wis. Langsung. Apa ya iki lift ya, tapi mek terbuat dari tali ambek katrol tak ngono lho. Oh bisa jadi apa? Bisa jadi auto. Biru nek kene iki.
What is it?
A rush after the fight. It'll pass.
It's Sebastian, isn't it? You know I'm me, right? That I'm no puppet.
Aye,
Do you, though?
aye. My head may say different, but I know it in my heart.
Tak pikir mudun kene. Mbah mana? Suwine kuwi lho. Dia kudu munggah nak paling dhuwur.
Fresh air. At last.
You did well down there, young man.
Thank you, Master.
Si ana apa ngono? Confront Pennington. Ya.
Stay exactly exactly where you are.
What do you hope to gain?
I'll bring back a little discipline for a start.
Why, this is mutiny.
It is justice. Justice long denied.
Wait!
Thought you'd been killed in the mines.
Soon will all lie dead in the mines.
Neither one more word nor a move from you.
The mines are cleansed of their madness, which is more than I can say for this room.
You banished the thing in a pit. Truly? It's gone?
Aye, the puppeteer is no more. The siege is lifted. Don't get excited. You're still up to your neck in shite. You've still to answer for what you did, and what you did not.
I do not answer to civilians, nor to mutineers.
You will answer to the dead.
Once a woman in chains cried out and you did not listen. This is why you're cursed. Confess. Your future and the future of many depends on it.
I'll confess there is no future. I'll confess I led us here to make our final stand. And we still stand. To that I'll confess, and claim the credit.
We fall one by one.
Then we weep, we rage, but we stay loyal and true. Even the widows must stay true.
Inferiority built its you. Inferiority.
In fear you dither while folk die. Soldiers will not long stay loyal to a coward.
I do not fear a future already written. The die is cast. I dither not. I hold. I hold and watch the end unfold.
There's more to this. An older guilt. A deeper fear.
About Deborah.
You may be
The
to
point.
blame for the tragedy in the mines, Pennington, or you may not. But the puppeteer wanted you dead. Some years back, you accused a local woman of witchcraft. You locked her up. The puppeteer was quite angry about that. Fairfax Haskell too played a part in the killing of Deborah Comenius. He faced up to his wrongs. Now you will face up to yours.
At last the die stops rolling and my number has come up. I'll tell it now. I'll tell it all.
Rated your accuser, like you say.
When you slandered her, you knew there'd be a witch hunt. Why'd you do it?
There was no slander. It was true. She was corrupt. She was evil. And she was a school teacher. Someone had to think of the children.
It's horse shit, but he seems to believe it. We're getting closer to the truth.
Okay. Deborah was no witch.
Deborah was no witch. The good and fearful folk of New Eden turned on her to protect themselves, and so did you. You recognized her in the puppeteer, didn't you?
I'm sorry. Puppeteer? That's what was in the mines, wasn't it? And you knew, didn't you? How long? For how long have you known?
What I know and you do not would fill a library.
Sebastian's sway over Helen is dangerous. If she takes charge, so does he. But Pennington is depraved and merits no saving. What's your thinking?
Pennington's the property merits no save. Kayak aku iki deh kaptennya deh. Soalnya kan tugas-tugasnya kan sokok kapten kabeh ngono lho. Wong-wong mudun kan gara-gara kapten ngongkon golek Matthew.
I have faith in Helen Priest. Step down, Captain. Perhaps you may begin to wash your guilt away.
Do what you must, and face the consequences. Cast the die.
I will.
Okay, sacrifice.
You failed, Captain.
As an officer, as a man. You brought a curse upon the people of New Eden. No. The fort needs a leader without blood on her hands. I'll do it. I'll place the blame where it belongs. How Marif, how Gunjo.
Life to the living.
Death to the dead.
When has a man seen and done too much? As a soldier, a leader, a father.
Down with tyranny. Justice prevails. If we are to survive, there is much to do, and survive we shall. For the record, beyond that door, Captain Pennington was tried and executed for his crimes.
We did what was needed. The story you tell is up to you.
Sebastian lagi. Oh, Deborah. Tak lagi Sebastian.
Looks like the nightmare's curse is lifted here.
Job done.
Yuk lanjut. Rest at the shelter in the fort. Kayaknya lewat fast travel kayak ya. Koyok fusion. Health point, spirit banish. But damage taken increase. Banishing trigger damaging area of effect around the target. Oh, iki ayo kayak. Defeating an enemy with charge heavy attack rifles banish group speed. Rifle increase the damage of the next heavy attack by 30. Yeah. Okay.
So, what now?
What did Ceridian say when we first met her?
Once we'd weakened the nightmare's influence, we could use the void to enter its lair.
Deborah's grip on the settlers has diminished. We'll return to Ceridian's island. From there, the void breach will take us back to New Eden town.
Just like that, eh?
Well, yes, just like that. Something bothering you.
But aren't we rushing things a little?
We've lost too much time already. We have a nightmare to confront, remember? Sometimes I hate the world. Another free woman, bright, sensitive, kind, murdered by a craven rabble too weak to face its own mediocrity. Cowards hiding behind fake virtue. And for what? They won't even say her name. Why? Why her?
People hit with what they cannot understand. You said it yourself. Yeah.
You said it yourself. Deborah was a victim of their fear.
That's not enough. Her murder was another throw of a dice. Why is it always us who have to pay with our lives?
Other innocents have paid the same price. I should know.
That's not what I meant. But I'm glad to hear your feelings on it. When I left Cuba, anything could have befallen me. I was bright, free, talented. Though I had the wrong tongue, the wrong sex, the wrong skin. I defied life. I expected so much more from the world. I was arrogant. Arrogant to believe I needed no one. To shut out my mother and experience curandera and listen instead to my sister.
Your childhood friend. What happened?
I had little and wanted more. A dangerous thing when you have our type of talent. Anything could have befallen me, but it didn't.
But something did happen. Something happened to Deborah. And then something happened to you, and now we're both paying that price.
You still have your life.
What's it worth if it's plagued by the murder of all those I killed?
What if it plagued by the murder? We made a choice.
We made a choice, Rory. You made it willingly.
Aye, I did. Look, all this, it's a lot to endure. We're both exhausted. I know I am.
I cannot tire.
I know. I know how hard it's been for you.
You have no idea. None at all.
I'll do my best to understand, if you'll let me. We should have faith. Look at us. We'll get to where we're going.
Shut up, Red. Shut up. This isn't about what we have conquered or what we have achieved or how far we have journeyed. Look at us. Look at me. I loathe what I've become. Can't you see that?
I was trying to help.
Terus njaluknya apa sih? Terus mengerahkan semuanya. Jaluk apa mana?
I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. Good night.
Antea,
Minggat gak balik sih.
I would have gone with you. Not funny. I have to walk to this stupid bloody island.
Ini apa sih? Oh, tergembok.
Antea, please tell me you're here.
Nang di.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You were not alone. Can we go now?
Ya wis ya. Loh, tak pikir void traveling.
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
I am doing my best, my love.
There's a spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Kuat nggak?
Whoa, easy there.
This'll only take a moment. See?
Aye. Well, throwing my weapons through your will is a little unsettling.
Oke, terus push.
Spell isn't working.
Oke, start this
I think she's gone.
These stains block the way through, like a thick web. Onwards.
Oh there!
Pedangnya kayak diselubungi kekuatannya Antea ngono lho. Item sih. Coba gitu. Address to woman by Tiana of Proton. This book address all women with true experience magic or without. Yeah.
Manual on how to hide from men.
Wish I had one.
How can she find anything in this mess?
Is that really what's important right now?
Coba gitu. She was drawing different plans in detail and scientific way.
She draws well.
Kayak penelitiannya di EP. Chris, that dear child, a letter from Deborah. I pray later in reality when I confess, blah blah blah. Invite and service your teacher, Mr. Deborah.
Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith.
Kate Newsmith.
Maybe she knows this Grace, and where to find her.
Nanti gue show nama atas siapa. Ya wis tak balik nak anu sih. Gak mungkin melaku iki sih. 1,5 kilo ya. Lewat anu ya, lewat apa jenenge? Api unggun. Push control. Okay.
Shall we dance then?
Aye. Always.
Pas. Oh, kontrol enak. Rasanya semua
This is
set
getting
kontrol.
serious. This one's protected.
Aduh, horor. Ya caranya tuh ya. Kontrol.
Bloody mongrel. Can I get to this one? Can I get to this one? Have some of this. Enough!
If the spirit chases were working, we wouldn't have specters. I'd stay to figure it out, but we need to see Kate.
Shit. Di api unggunku. Oke. Fast travel. Kit. Okay. Travel. Yes.
Backed by the Banishers, Helen Priest dethroned Captain Pennington. dark truths were unearthed. Some secrets remain buried. The survivors must now set aside old sins and build themselves lives worth living. But can Helen Priest lead them into the future, chained as she is to her past?
Oke. Oke, kota sing. Oh iya sing iki kan.
I get the feeling folk are preparing to leave.
Tak dukur mestinya.
Red McWraith.
Cek. Ya baik. We've identified body what if they are okay. Senengnya wong-wong.
I didn't expect you back.
I'm working my way back to New Eden Town.
There, you're on your own.
I need your help.
I'm trying to track someone down, and I was hoping you could help me.
I doubt I'll be much use, but I'll help you if I can.
So, I found your name in an old letter. It was addressed to someone by the name of Grace. It was written by Deborah Comenius.
You're tenacious, I'll give you that. But must you push so?
Deborah wrote of a cabin in the woods. Could this Grace person have found it?
I don't know. It was all a very long time ago. I had forgotten her.
Did Grace ask you for help?
No. Grace Pennington vanished. No one ever saw her again.
Grace Pennington? As in Captain Saul Pennington?
Pennington had a doctor.
Pennington had a daughter, and you knew her.
I knew her, but not well. Deborah had her in the school and spoke of her from time to time. Shy as a porcupine and twice as prickly, as I recall.
Deborah wrote the letter in February 1688. When did Grace disappear?
Months later, Pennington accused Deborah of being a witch. In my recollection, that moment overshadows all others.
What did Grace look like? Could Grace have survived alone? Okay.
What did Grace look like?
I remember her thin and boyish, encumbered by dresses she hated to wear.
Tomboy.
That
Iya,
sounds
kayak
like
Seeker.
Seeker.
Iya, kayak Seeker.
Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
It sounds less a name than a calling, but neither mean anything to me. We done?
One more question. Did the school teacher keep a cabin in the woods?
Deborah spent much time walking the woods, trying to understand New Eden, she said. Now that you mention it, I remember a snowstorm. She spent 3 days in a hut not far from here. Southeast, across the drawbridge, along the path towards the mine. If it's still there.
The settlement seems to be well.
The settlement seems to be doing well with you in charge.
We've made some gains, but we're far from ready to leave.
Did you tell them what Thickskin did?
I told them she died hunting the beast. Some are yet in their sullens, but they're better with sleep now the nightmares have stopped.
Ignorance is bliss. Suicide apa ya? Iki wis.
Perhaps them not knowing is for the best.
If we are to keep our chins up and leave for good, better they stay in the dark.
Timbang
Still,
apa
some
terjadi
troubles yet
kepanikan kan?
vex.
Mending
The bodies of
disimpen
the
aja.
lost are buried, many without names, but we found tracks. They lead away into the woods. Some may have escaped. I need to know for sure.
If they're alive, you mean?
Yes. And if they're dead, that they won't be coming back. We need no more beasts.
A new scourge is always possible, but very unlikely without the nightmare's influence.
Probably best to confirm, eh?
Thank you. I followed the tracks as far as I could from the killing ground. I left a red flag as a marker. From there, I ventured no further.
Okay.
Goodbye to you for now, Kate.